Welcome, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is a reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. And I am burning a little Palo Santo. I'm clearing the air, clearing the energy between the readings. This smells so divine. I totally love it. So welcome. Yes. So my name is Rayne. And I am a psychic medium tarot card reader. I am a seer of sorts, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on the planet. So thank you for being here. Ooh, it's chilly. Okay, the sun has gone down, and I have no heat out here in my little office. And so I'm using a heating blanket right now, and I'm just like, so if you see me, I keep going like this, it's because my hands are cold. All right. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be working with a couple of tarot decks as well as a oracle deck, and we are going to be tapping into the general energies for you, Pisces. Okay, and so what that means, this is a general reading, and what that means is I will be channeling the most prominent energies and messages that come through. That being said, take what resonates and leave the rest. Maybe this is your reading and everything resonates, and perhaps, some things resonate and maybe none of it resonates. So I always say, take what resonates, leave the rest. And I do urge you to check out some of the other readings that I've posted for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some months your moon sign may be more resonant with you, just for example, or your Venus. It just gains you a little more clarity. All right, Pisces. Beautiful Pisces. And I have been channeling songs for each of the signs. And also I'm going to be doing some scrying. And scrying is when you stare into a crystal ball and channel a message. All right. So I'm working with the Universal Tarot cards. What do our beautiful Pisces need to hear for the month of November? I ask my angels and my guides to be present with this reading for the sign of Pisces. I ask that the messages come through in a clear and concise way. Let it be exactly what we need to hear in this present moment. And I ask to be a clear conduit for those messages coming through. And I also ask that it be for the highest and the greatest good of all involved. And so it is. All right, Pisces. What do Pisces need to hear? Go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you have not already, if you like my energy. If you don't like my energy, skip me. Try not to leave negative comments or mean comments about me, about my hair, about my personality. If you don't like me, just move on. And if you do like me, stick around because, yeah, it's fun. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Beautiful Pisces. What does Pisces need to hear? That's so interesting. I saw this card on the bottom of the deck and I thought, should I pull it out? And I left it in there and it popped out anyway. All three of your cards came out at one time. And I am going to be pulling clarifier cards. Ooh, Pisces, you got a good reading already. I'm just telling you. November's looking good. Who else was it that had this similar reading here? I think it was one of the fire signs. All right, so the first card that came out, which is the one that was the prominent card, is the Star card. So it's the sign for Aquarius. So either, maybe you're dealing with someone with Aquarius in their chart, but this is also the card of wishes coming true. That which you have been working on and manifesting is now coming to fruition. So that's a really positive card. Anytime I see that card pop out, I'm just like, yes, yay. And so, yeah, it's really positive. Okay. The thing about this beautiful card is she's got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the earth. She's pouring into the water and she's pouring onto the earth. She is giving and giving of herself. She's also vulnerable and naked, yet the stars are shining on her and blessing her. This is a wish coming true. If you have not been manifesting, let's just say you haven't been, this is also a signifier to make a wish, okay? And behind me, dun, 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 here's the star card. There it is. I do find that to be a very, very powerful symbol. And I am designing a tarot deck right now, and there we go. Anyway, the next card that came out is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is all about celebration. It's coming together with people. You see how they're cheersing, they're dancing, but this is like celebration of life. And so whatever is going on with you right now, Pisces, is incredibly uplifting. It's uplifting to you, but it's uplifting to those around you. And it's all about celebrating it. I'm celebrating life. I love that. And then we pulled another three. Okay, so you got two threes. Three. And this is, I feel that's significant. So this is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration with other people. Okay, we've got celebrating with other people, and we also have collaboration with other people, working together with others. I feel like for some of you, you've been manifesting this collaboration, and then it's coming together. Things are coming together. Perhaps in the past, you've worked toward this, and now it's finally coming to fruition, okay, during the month of November. All right, I am going to pull some other cards. Gosh, the message for you is very clear and very straightforward, okay, and it's extremely positive. Poor Capricorn did not get it as easy. I'm just saying. But I mean, I always do look at the positive and find the positive, even when it's a darker or a heavier, we'll just say that, even if it's a heavier reading, we always find the positive in it so that we can work through it. But this is like all good. All right, so now I'm going to pull from the Healing Light Tarot. And yes, clear the deck, please. And what do our Pisces need to hear during this time of November? I ask for clarification for the current reading that is happening. And I ask that the first card that comes out be the underlying tone of what's going on for the month of November. What does Pisces need to hear? All right. Where's the underlying energy during this time, please? There it went. Okay. So, leaving something behind and going to higher ground, going to the next horizon. See these cups here? That's 8 of cups, okay? So the 8 cups, that's a lot of cups, by the way, that you're leaving. We don't know if they're full. We don't know if they're empty, but you're leaving them because they're not serving your purpose. They're not serving you. And you're walking toward the mountains, to higher grounds, or to that horizon. What's on the other side of those mountains? Something grand. And I see in this particular deck, the moon is shining down. I feel like you're going to be gaining some insight around the full moon this month. But the underlying tone for the entire month is this like moving toward higher ground. And that's going to be the name of your reading is, yep, higher ground. Moving toward higher ground. All right, so I'm going to ask for some more clarifications. What's going on with this star card, please? Give us some more clarification for the star card. No, I was told to put those back. Okay, star card, please. What's going on with the star card? The sign of Pisces. Why is the star card showing up in the reading? There we go. Another major arcana. We've got the Fool card, and I love the Fool card in this deck, okay? The Fool is the first card in the major arcana. In fact, the major arcana is oftentimes referred to as the Fool's journey. And we all start off at the beginning, at the 0. The Fool follows his heart, and he's making that leap of faith. Notice that he's not falling, but that he's being raised up, and he is like floating. He's in suspense. Look at this little dog. He is so excited about it. This is making that leap of faith. I feel like whatever it is that you've been manifesting, that this wish coming true is like because you are following your heart. You know, not everything is calculated and perfect. Sometimes, you know, logic and reason is thrown out the door because we just need to do what we feel is right and just go for it. And that's that energy. The Fool card is also an Aries card, so it's possible that you're dealing with an Aries in this scenario. Maybe you, yeah, and whatever that means for you. It may not. It may not be Aries. It doesn't necessarily mean, but for somebody out there, you are dealing with an Aries and you're taking a leap of faith toward them, whatever that means. All right, what is going on with this Three of Cups? Give us some more clarity. Whoa. No, we don't really want all those cards. What is the Three of Cups? What's going on with the Three of Cups, please? I'd like some clarity about the Three of Cups. Another major arcana, the World card. This is a really beautiful card. Look how she's standing on top of the tree there. She's like doubly illuminated. She has come to a completion or a cycle. The completion of a cycle or a phase. And so, but it's major, and it's just like, party's on. For some of you, you might have just, that you're finishing like a course or like college or something, but it's like celebration. See, this person here is celebrating too. This is very celebratory. You've completed something, and it's major, and it's really uplifting, not only to yourself, but to the people in your world. This is really positive energy here. Pisces, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, Three of Pentacles. What's going on with the Three of Pentacles, please? We'd like some more clarity about the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles for Pisces. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we've got the Nine of, looks like Wands. The Nine of Wands. Look at that. He's so strong in his little cage there. He's protected himself. He wants to be strong, but he's afraid of being vulnerable. This is the card of the Wounded Warrior. Okay? And the Wounded Warrior keeps people at bay because they don't want to get hurt again. He wants to stay strong. He feels so strong inside of his cage. But it's really just an energy cage. It's not a real cage. But he's kind of holding himself back. But the thing is this is collaborating with others. And so, what is it that's holding you back from working with others on whatever this is? I feel that if there has been any resistance or any questions regarding whether or not you should be collaborating with these people, or whoever these people are, whoever you're working with, I feel that you're the one who's holding yourself back. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, you have been holding yourself back, but now's the time perhaps to let down some of your guard so that you can work with these people. Okay, as long as we're protecting ourselves, it keeps us from fully connecting with those around us so that we can work together. For others of you, I feel like you are working with some people, but that you're on your defenses. Just be aware. Okay, there's some other scenarios coming through too. For some of you, you're the defensive one. For others of you, the people that you're working with are the defensive ones. And that you're having to deal with some defensive people. Yeah, that I can feel that. For some of you, that's the case, is that you're dealing with some people that are very defensive. But that's okay, because you got all these positive cards. So it really kind of outweighs the Wounded Warrior. Somebody's the Wounded Warrior. It's either you or somebody else, okay? All right. Ooh, my hands are getting cold out here. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do some scrying. And this month, I am going to use my quartz crystal, my clear quartz. And I want you to see this. It's lovely. See if it'll focus. Focus on it. Not my face, on the crystal ball. Yes, so I ask Divine Spirit to help me to channel a message for the sign of Pisces for the month of November. What messages does Pisces need to hear? A song is coming through. Gosh, it's a church hymn or something. Here, let me just sing what's coming to my head. I haven't heard it since I was a kid. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Don't be afraid to get into the water, okay? Don't be afraid to get into the water. Wade in the water. X marks the spot. You know your destination and you're headed there now. Just focus. Focus and allow. Focus and let go. You've got this. Universe has got this. It's all working out in divine timing. Something about a crow. Perhaps for some of you, that is your spirit animal, the crow. The crow brings a powerful message. What is the message of the crow? He brings clarity. He brings truth and light. I don't know much about the crow. But he's wise. And I feel that you are gaining wisdom from your situation, and it's allowing you the strength to allow and make that leap of faith. Wow, that was an interesting message. Because I wish I knew more about what the crow means. I don't. You might want to look up what the crow is, and also keep an eye out for crows. They're going to be significant in some way, shape, or form for you this month. All right, so now, right meow. I'm going to pull from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Spirit to clear the energy, and that's her message for a beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you are interested in me tuning into you and just focusing on you, you might want to consider a private reading. All my information is below. Check out my Etsy page and all that good stuff. Pisces, what's going on with Pisces? The month of November. All right, Pisces. Whoa, your two cards just flew the F out. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I want to mention that Mercury is right now, Mercury is retrograde. Okay. And Mercury is the planet of communication. That's why during the time of Mercury, communications will go awry. Phone calls, text messages, electronics go awry, like all kinds of, excuse me, I keep burping. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this says Mercury. Open communication. Get a weight off of your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. I feel like for some of you, there's been some kind of issue that needs to be resolved, and Mercury retrograde is a great time to resolve issues. So speak up and be heard, okay? Have open communication. Do not be afraid to speak in your truth and speak what is coming from your heart. If it's coming from your heart and you're speaking with integrity, then it should be good, okay? You are being supported by the universe during this time to get something off of your chest that needs to be spoken, okay? Beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. It's so important to be heard. We hold things in. It can be to our detriment, and it can be to the detriment of others. Sometimes people need to hear our truth, and it helps them. All right, and then we have Dwal Cool. I don't know how to say his name, you guys. I think it's a Chinese name. DJWAL, Dwal. And then KHUL, cool. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. All right. The focus is on the word happiness. Okay. He is shining. He is bright like the sun, and he is moving toward happiness and joy, one step at a time. Sometimes, even when we are in a deep, dark state, or we're in situations that are difficult, if we just keep moving forward and upward toward our happiness, that's where that's when the light is shown on us, and that's when our own light is radiating, and it also is encouraging to others. Okay? I feel like those things go together really well. This communication is going to really help you, and you know what? Just take it one step at a time, you guys. All right, I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to pull it from the Mushroom Tarot. I'm studying mycology, and someone gifted me this deck. It's just the major arcana, and so I cherish it. I love gifts. I think gift giving is just lovely. All right, what do our Pisces need to hear? Just one card to help bring clarity. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. What do our Pisces need to hear? Pardon me. I don't really know about this card. Where's my deck? Where's my booklet? So this has all the major arcana, and then it has some extra cards. And I don't know where that booklet is right off the bat. I'm going to take about a second to look for it. And if I don't see it, then I'm going to just channel the message. This is the mycelium. All right, I'm just going to channel the message. Okay, so this is one of the only ones in the deck that's not a major arcana that is specific to this deck. The mycelium. And in mushroom terminology, and in mycological terms, the mycelium is basically the root structure of the mushrooms. The mushrooms are just the fruiting body that you see on the top of the soil. Underneath is the mycelium, okay? And it's all connected. It's a web, and it connects. It can go like 300 miles. Some of these creatures, some of these fungal creatures all connect in the soil, and then they also connect to the trees and the plants, and they help them to, there's communication through the mycelium. Okay? It's kind of like the nervous system of the planet. They have electrical pulses just like our nervous system, and it looks like our nervous system. It looks like neurons as well. And so, my dear ones, the message of the mycelium is that we are all connected, okay? And so when we are speaking in our truth and standing in our power, it is also connected to others, and it allows for them to also be empowered by those actions. Furthermore, when we hold ourselves back, when we are in pain, and when we are suffering, everyone feels it in some way, shape, or form, okay? That's how connected we really all are. We might have all these different mushrooms or fruiting bodies on the top of the soil, each of us different, but we're all really connected through the mycelial web. And so that is me preaching the mushroom gospel right there. That's one of the reasons why I study mycology, is because of the mycelium. So there you go. All right, Pisces, that's your reading. I'm going to send you off with a blessing. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you and adding your beautiful energy and light to the world. If you like my energy, if you like my channel, give it a thumbs up. Hit that little bell icon if you would like to get notified when I upload other videos. I'm going to start doing dailies, weeklies, and things like that as well. And keep an eye out and an ear open for live streams, because I want to start doing that more often. So anyways, yes, I'm sending you with so much love, so much blessings, and I hope everything just unfolds for you exactly the way it needs to. All right, until next time. Mwah.